there are subservient, subterraneous issues that still lead to discrimination against women in the law school. That is where our attention should now be turned.
What we have realized is that if we want to make a significant and a long-standing impact that would transcend the next 5 years into maybe centuries after we have left, then we need to go to the start of the chain, which is where the lawyers are brewed, where the legal professionals come from. And that's the students, which is why we have gathered here today. And we have perfectly created the panel to bring diverse experiences from various aspects of the legal profession.
Gender equality must not be a talk shop, but must be something that we practice in our homes, communities, and places of employment. Let us all develop a mindset and attitude of gender equality and be advocates of gender equality in our communities.
Since we are adept with social media, we should also try, especially with LinkedIn. Now it's quite possible and easy to go on LinkedIn based on your area of interest or what you really love and gravitate towards people who are already there and try to ask them, try to create a physical relationship out of that social media platform.
I want to encourage you, and I think I said this on another platform I was on. There are some people who get out and decide, as for me, it is this. This is all that I'm going to do, and that's what I want to specialize in. There are people like that. But for the majority of us, it is important to keep flexibility of your mind, flexibility of the intellect, and be ready to absorb and scan your environment. If you don't take anything that I'm going to say away, remember this expression: scan your environment.
Personally, I realized this around the early stages of COVID, when I realized that anytime I went on LinkedIn, my mental health was deteriorating a bit because I had some news around that area. So the reality is sometimes all the I'm happy to announce and I'm delighted to share can be a little too much. So if you need to delete the app, do that. If you need to log out, do that. Get in the right frame of mind before you come back. Put yourself first when you are using LinkedIn. So essentially use it with intention, and that means understand the why it matters, and then specially curate your profile and engage.
A lot of people do not understand that sexual harassment there's a very thin line between joking and actually harassing someone sexually, especially with this person that is highly professional. We are playing, but I have told you my lines. If you want to help to address sexual harassment, understand the various ranges, the range of sexual harassment, what falls within it. How is my behavior affecting other people? I joke a lot, but how are my jokes impacting on other people? Watch yourself. You know, sometimes it's even just the look. You are looking at somebody in a certain sexually suggestive way that a person does not welcome. If you are harassed, be bold and address it immediately. Don't wait.
Today's session has been very thought-provoking and educative. The most impactful part for me concerns mentorship and networking. It is quite a necessary thing for my development as a lawyer in future.
I've learned so much from the conference, starting from how to be assertive and everything. We learned that when we are working or we are applying for internships, we should take the opportunity not just to improve our CVs, but to hone our personal skills.
If I'm to describe today's session in one word, I would say it was inspiring. It was that mentorship event we never knew we needed. In fact, we should have paid for it ideally. I learned from today's session that I should put a professional headshot on my profile and not just any picture, because whatever information I'm putting out there is how I would be addressed whenever employers or other people want to connect with me.
If I should describe the workshop in one word, I'll say it was very informative. The key takeaways I took was we should establish a LinkedIn account, and if we go for an internship, we're supposed to make an impact. Don't just go like, I'm going for an intern. Actually, like, contribute. Let them remember you.
As a woman, if I'm given the opportunity to be in a high-level position in any company or firm or any other workplace, I will make sure that I work hard and I do the best I can so that it will not hinder other females who are also aiming for the position. Because if a female who has once held the position does a very good job, leaves a mark, it will also open doors for younger females who are aiming to be in that position to also come as well.